Pre-Islamic Arabia. Pre-Islamic Arabia is the period before the presence of Islam brought by the Prophet ﷺ and is also known as the period of Jahiliyah. Linguistically, the period of Jahiliyah comes from the word jahil, which derived from the Arabic word jahala, which means stupid. The period of Jahiliyah is divided into two periods. The first period covers a very long period, and the second period lasts approximately 150 years before Islam was born. Now moving on to the tribes. One of the major tribes that dominated the Arabian Peninsula was the nomadic Bedouin people. Back then, the patriarchy was intense, with male domination of inheritance and power, and woman objection and degradation. Back then, it was seen as a shame when a family did not have any sons. But with strong brotherhood, every tribe protected their own member, but in a brutal way. One death of a clan member meant brutal retaliation. Commonly, non-member of the tribe was viewed as enemy or outsiders, but some tribes can take a non-member with no blood relation and give them familial status to join the tribe. And as the name suggests, the nomadic Bedouin people lived a nomadic pastoralist life. They traveled from place to place, finding land where cultivation and farming were possible. Some tribes traded with towns like Mecca, Medina, Karbala, and Damascus in order to gain goods and fulfill their needs. Some others raided other tribes for animals, gold, women, and other luxury items. Next is the lifestyle. Pre-Islamic Arabian people loved to entertain their guests. By upholding generosity, they honored guests with all their possessions. And to pre-Islamic Arabian people, keeping promises was mandatory, and breaking any promise was seen as a shame and a taboo.
Beliefs. Before Islam, the religion in Arabia consists of indigenous polytheistic beliefs, ancient Arabic Christianity, Nestorian Christianity, Judaism, and Zoroastrianism. Amongst these religions, ancient Arabic Christianity was dominant in southern Arabia, while Nestorian Christianity was more dominant in eastern Arabia. Belief-wise, there are 4 types of belief in Arabia before the presence of Islam. The first are people who didn't believe in both God and doomsday. The second are people who believe in God but denied the presence of doomsday. Third are the people who worship idols. And the last one are people who follow the teachings of religions that before. The next one is knowledge. The Arabs before Islam already knew the basics of several branches of science knowledge, such as astronomy, astrology, kinship science, and many more. Not only science, pre-Islamic Arabian people were also good at literature and poetry, proving that knowledge development in that era was good. To conclude everything, even though pre-Islamic Arabian people were seen as crude, they also had high knowledge and good manners, especially when it comes to associating with other people.